Redbeard.
Let's see what's in our mage deck. Well, that's a sight for sore eyes. Hope everybody's doing well. It's 800 degrees in here because I may have missed my alarm, but I also left the heat on. Oh, well, all right. Well, now just give me the Colossus, right? Photon cannon. Khadgar trolls me. Me too. Khadgar trolls me regardless of who casts it, me or my opponent. So if I cast it, it's just crap. If my opponent casts it, it flame strikes 4 minions if they're all 5 health or less. If I have them. What's up, KBB? Luca. I hate that guy. Alright, we'll take Archmage. Archmage is fine. Not a particularly strong card these days, I feel, but it's good. Let's take Cross Stitch. That card's very good. The other two are not. Play too much WoW? No, but my schedule is a little off from taking a few days off. I set an alarm, but when I woke up it was 11, so I guess I slept through it. Let's take that. Okay, these are all bad. I guess we take Twin Fin. That seems like the least bad. Okay, these are all bad. Let's take the 2. When in doubt, let's take a 2. Is the Redbeard, the Hearthstone MMO is going to ruin your sleep schedule? I don't think so, no. Must have needed the rest. Doesn't matter. We're here for you whenever. Welcome back, Alex. I thought something bad had happened. Whoa. No, everything's okay. Alright, this card's good. Let's take a Sleet Skater. These cards are bad, too. But Sleet Skater's great, so. You wake up at 11? Today I did. Alright. I'm gonna take Snow Flurry here, I think. Snow Flurry? I don't like Probe in Mage. In general, it's not that good, but it's fun. But Mage doesn't have any, like, you know, class, what do you call them? Starship cards or synergies or anything. Troller's nice too, but, well, it's okay. It's a passable 2-drop. Alright, I'll take a Blasteroid over this stuff. Okay, this is all trash. I guess I'll take Pilot. It seems like maybe it has a chance to be okay, whereas these ones are always trash. Tsunami's still good. I need that 3-mana 3/3 that draws your frost spells, but it's a good card. Let's take an Objection over trash. Sanctum. There's a really good card you don't see as many copies of. That card's very good. I just am not getting any Protoss cards. As seems to be traditional with my mage decks. Especially if they have Artanis and get no Protoss minions. It's early though, we can still, it's not that early, it's half our deck. Let's take Rising Waves though. Artanis draft with no Protoss cards, yeah, that seems par for the course. Artist to draw, nothing very good. I'd rather take Burn Down, I think. I don't love that card, but it's fine. Alright, let's take the 2. We take a Hidden Objects here too. I just need something that costs less than 3. I don't mind Rising Waves. I just don't really want a second one here. But Amalgam's pretty cool. Probably should take Drink Server. These are all pretty good. It's the least exciting one, but probably the one our deck needs the most. So let's just take it. Okay, I'm gonna take Watercolor Artist. Don't really need Warp Gate when you have no Protoss minions, and well, we do have a Tsunami, and that's pretty cool. Okay, this is all trash. We'll take it 2. These are all kind of trash. Let's take it 2. These are all trash. Let's take, I guess just a 4 maybe? We can kind of fill the curve a little. Alright, this is all trash. We have 1 mech. Alright, we'll take a Specialist. Okay, well, we just passed the thing that could have drawn the thing, so let's just grab a Life Sentence, which is a good removal spell. This deck is lovely. Yeah, it's not what you face. It ain't what you want, and it ain't what you face. It's like Mage, though. I think it's why Mage is the best right now. Because you either get 15 Protoss spells, which again we never get, but our opponents always have. But if you don't, then that usually means your deck has Sanctums and Tsunami and, you know, other good mage cards. And we do have good mage cards. It just seems like this is the mage deck I always get. The deck with no Protoss cards and decent mage cards, and then we're able to go 4 or 5. What I want is the deck with all the Protoss cards, and then we can go in 10 plus. Is there any reason to take the Reveler? I could get Arcwing Pilot. Everything else is kind of doo-doo though, huh? I'll just take a Volcanomancy. Try to stay alive. 2 Photon Cannons. Like, even if we get a Colossus now, it's not that good. Probably just want to grab a Cold Case. We could take an Alchemist, but I think Cold Case is probably better. Yeah, there's the Colossus. I mean, what are you gonna do? And finally, at least the Resonance Coil can help juice it by 2. Yeah, maybe. Get Drink Server down before Archmage, and then see what drink we get, and maybe we can cast it for free. Mage late, I was late. Yeah, actually, I feel bad about that because I'm trying to, you know, I took a few days off and now I'm... How late are we? 2 hours? 2 hours late. But I set an alarm for 8:30, and I figured I could start around 8:30 or 9, so I'm kind of more like 2.5 hours late. I mean, he might kill this. That's fine. What are you gonna do? Before we get value out of it. Okay, that's maybe a little less fine, depending. Amalgam for a Murloc. Or a Pirate. Let's try to find something we can cast here. Well, it's not really what I was hoping for. Kind of wanted like the 2 mana, 4/1 Pirate, then discover a Marin kind of thing. Blame Dreads. No, it's my own fault. Tomorrow I'll be on time. Maybe. I trade. This kind of sucks. Maybe I just do this. But he's got a giant minion, huh? We know he doesn't have a 2, probably, unless it's a 2-drop removal spell, because he didn't play anything on 2 or 3. At this point, I kind of want to save that discount too, so even if I trade this and get something I want, even if I trade this and get something I want, I don't really want to waste the mana discount so close to a discounted Tsunami. I went to raid you and I was like, he's taking another night off? You got on 5 minutes later? That's my bad. I appreciate the thought. I do. Today I just overslept. Okay, so I can freeze that. I can also freeze the smaller one. What does that do for him? Oh, it just gives it taunt and he triggers the Zergs. Chrono boost, kinda nice. But now this isn't very good if I'm hitting here, right? Maybe I can use these to trade in. Did you at least brush my teeth? I did brush my teeth. I did. I feel like my breath was stinky, and I didn't want you guys to smell it. Speaking of things that aren't stinky, Roblox. If anybody wants to help out, we got another sweet deal with Roblox. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what's in here. It's pretty good. But Tsunami's gonna have to carry the way here. That's good. If anybody wants, exclamation mark Roblox to help us out. I think there's no mobile client. I think it's just PC. But let me double check that. And there's a new thing with these Stream Elements sponsorships. There's also, let me pull it up. Let me find it somewhere. There's a new way to download other games, and then they're gonna give you, the viewer, a bunch of free stuff if you play games. Huh. Wait a minute. It's really bad for me. Really want to just kill it. Shoot it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can play Murloc Holmes. I hate free stuff. Let me pay more. No, they're giving you free stuff. Everybody's favorite thing. Well, everyone else's favorite thing. Free stuff. Alright. Still in his hand. I'm assuming Crane? My god, it's Quill? Why would he... Okay, whatever. This is a Quillbore?
Be careful who you trust.
Freeze it? If I freeze it, I might not have as easy of a time getting to it. If he puts out a wide board, I may not be able to guarantee that the Seabreeze gets it.
For Artanis.
What about your butt ponytail? What about my butt ponytail? Yeah, I'll show their website. But yeah, it's called Grab Tap. Grab Tap? This doesn't link to the Grab Tap website. I'm assuming it's just...
What to do? What to do?
That is not the Grab Tap website. GrabTap.com is not that. Alright, let's do this. We just have Artanis down. So I can freeze this one and kill this one without that thing spitting all over me. You can pay for me to go to Disneyland first class, like on the flight? Or is there like a first class ticket you want? I've been to the website, but I don't know where it is now. Okay, what can I do? What can Red do for you? Let's just get some stuff on the board. Yeah, for Roblox, all you gotta do is sign up and play for 15 minutes. That's it. I think you just have to... Oh, this is only for mobile users. I think you just have to download it and open it up. I think that counted last time. It was super easy. Red snapped at me yesterday when I told him I've never seen the cards he drafted. I was trolling him. Then I looked at his tracker, not recognizing any of the names. Yeah, I heard that. He was snapping at everyone. He's real mad lately. He starts every stream real mad. I'm scared of him. So what's coming out of here? 2 more 10 drops. I could freeze it. Try to deal with it later. He does have the crane. He does have the crane in his deck somewhere.
For Artanis.
Okay, I want it to hit here. It's a risk, but what am I gonna do? Lose 2-1 in 3s? Okay, I'm gonna lose 2-1 in 3s. Fine. That's very bad. That's very bad. Okay, we probably lose then. I think I'm actually gonna get this down over that then. I guess I'd rather have 2 of them. How many corpses do I have? 13, sure. Yeah, certainly not great that we got so unlucky, but I suppose it happens. Where's that grab tap website? Oh, it was grabtab.com. Oh.
A conundrum.
Okay. Man, this guy's deck is pretty hot here, man. I really want to kill that. I can't really kill that. Alright, I guess I can do this. If I hit here, I just give him a better board. If he's resummoning the spires, he just gets a second second passage. Ay ay ay. Not the worst frost spells? This is not going well. 6 twice and a bomb. Objection would have been nice to have had. And I want to at least use 1, right? Actually kind of at this point hoping I just hit it so I can deal with it. Oh, but I can't get to that one. So maybe I hit in here. I guess it doesn't kill my guy. So...
For Artanis. I wish.
I don't know if I should have even hit his thing. But I do want to wake it up, right? Or I do want to break it open so that I can maybe play this. And here's where it would be really important to have like more than like 5 or 4 Protoss spells in my deck or whatever. What's up, Mr. Burt? I fear I've made my chicken too spicy. Man up. Nothing is as manly as gratuitous pain. That's what we like around here. We play Hearthstone Arena, and we like pain. I kind of want to break this open. I mean, I kind of have to do it now. I guess I could freeze. There's going to be another one. Wait, he doesn't have the spires. Oh, he does have 1 spire. I mean, it kind of is what it is. I need to go through eventually.
For Artanis.
These things are really starting to piss me off. This is a W? I would say we were substantially unfavored currently. We're very unfavored at the current moment. But I'm gonna try. Damn it. I'm gonna try to win if I can. Problem is he has another one of these coming. Guess this one's not that big. But if he like wakes it up, plays a spell, summons a 5, plays a Zerg, maybe we can get there with that Colossus. We have 2 bombs in our deck and he's dealing 3 a turn, and eventually he's going to get 2 cards a turn and deal 3 a turn. I suppose I can deal a lot myself. No bundo. Well, that's no fundo. What's up, bro Chetty? Good to have you here, Mr. Bro Chetty. Okay. Not me. You've got a debonair flair to you. What are you talking about? Remember that picture of you in the leather jacket in the shower drinking wine? Beautiful toes. That I can't speak to, but I assume Bert would never lie. Alright, let's shoot there. Get a little chip damage in, get a head here. You've never seen that picture of me? I saw it. I think it's still in the bulges section. Dang it. It was a lot cooler when I was the only one doing it. Let's see. I have only 1 frost spell remaining and it is Tsunami, so I would really quite very much like to cast it here. Would like to not draw it. Okay. I think I do this. Then we can do something like this maybe. And then turn 7 Tsunamis, nice. I need to cut my toenails. I saw a guy, looked like he trimmed his, like a surgeon the other day. What are you doing staring at other people's toes like that, Poe? Come on. Come on. Ain't nobody got time for this. Nobody got time to be looking at your toes. I mean, I could play. Oh, it's gonna cost 6. Could play these 3. I could play this and see if I get like a Nobundo or something. That'd be kind of cool. Evening, Red. Did you end up going to Portland? Yeah, I did. It was quite nice. I had a good time. I thought it was quite relaxing, but I'm glad to be back. Although I think that trip was a contributing factor to sleeping through my my alarm today, which wasn't really my my intention. All right, well, Tsunami just doesn't look very good. If I hit that 3/4 twice, it's like good, but it's not that good, you know? Alright, I need help. I need my chrono boost. Portland is awesome. Did you get any cards? I did get 1 magic card. I forgot. I said I was gonna post it in the Discord, but I haven't done that. Staring at my toes, my boobs are up here, mister. Be respectful of the man's boobs, poet. Stare at his boobs, not his toes. You heard the man. He wants you to stare at his boobs. I hate that objection is back. I don't really mind it, considering it's done actually diddly squat jack shit for me here so far.
Stand with me. For Artanis. For Artanis. That one just fought.
Okay. Hi all, what's up, Pero? Yeah, I bought one card. I treated myself to a very rare and very expensive Magic card. And then I started work late. On accident.
Annihilation.
But I did stream for 10 hours yesterday, so... I suppose it all balances out. Limited pool of secrets makes them kind of pointless. I mentioned it before when people voiced a similar concern in a different meta where there weren't many, maybe the last meta. I like that sometimes there's so many that it's hard to get a grasp on. And then I like sometimes that there's so few that other cards are more consistent, even though knowing what they are is also consistent. And there have been spots where I've taken Vengeful and gotten a Vengeful trigger because everybody just assumes every secret is objection. But yeah, I think like 1 or 2 is not as good as like 3 or 4. I think 3 or 4 is like a sweeter spot, but it doesn't bother me that much. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this.
Strike doom. We have a problem. Vanquish. For Artanis.
I feel like if I give him that, he can buy one, get one, freeze it. He can do other nasty things to it. I don't want that. Varian, what's up, Varian? Considering there's more than 20,000 different Magic cards, how much of the collection do you have? I don't know, less than 1%? I've mostly just been kind of buying like singles I like the last couple of years. Sure, they release 200 cards for every 1 card I buy. Was that worth it? Probably not. 5, 8, 10, 11, 12.
An error.
The hell was that play?
For Artanis.
Why did I think I had as much damage as I said?
It is out of range. It is out of range.
Why don't you try to get 1 of each Magic card? I wonder how much that would cost. Damn it. Oh, I had a Draenei? That's kind of cool. Wizards should let you dust your Magic cards and craft new ones. They do on Magic Arena. They do that. No one really cares what you did. It's about what you are going to do now and how you can apathetically denounce even that, even if it's admirable or conveys consistent effort. Do I prefer Magic or Hearthstone? I think Magic's a better game, but I think Hearthstone is a better game to stream. But I think they both do things really well, and they both have opportunities in ways that they don't do that well.
Our path is clear.
But yeah, I think they're both great. Redbeard. Dread said I retired from Arena. Wrong, okay? Just because he retired 5 decks today doesn't mean I've retired from Arena. Crazy old fool. Mav, are you in our Discord? No, I don't have a picture. God dang it. Coin 2 into 2? I guess if he has a starport, I'd rather him kill that. I'd rather get a Murloc or a pirate, particularly a pirate, over a Naga, I think. I'm in the Discord? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't have a picture there. Or my phone right away. I mean, maybe I should just go face there. Oh, that's very nice, though. Doing soda poppin', he made someone eat it. Oh my god, what a sicko. How much was the 1-of-1 ring worth? Post Malone bought it for, I think, 2 million, a little over 2, or a little under 2 million, I think.
What's your dream destination?
I would have held on to it. No, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I couldn't have held on to it. Been kind of cool to hold on to it. Just tell him, hey, just have it for free, man. I already won the lotto for 100 million. And the luck of Post Malone got me there. I guess I should, man, I don't want to hit a frozen minion. It'll get posted? Yeah. I'll take some pictures. But it was a rare sacred foundry. If you're wondering. How bad is that for me? Both his fish die. But damn it. My guys die too. You could wear it around your neck, the one ring. How often do you think he looks at the one ring? And if he were to sell it, who do you think he would sell it to? Let's hope he doesn't get a 2-cost Battlecry minion that he plays. Oh, it would have to be 1 down to 0. So that wouldn't really work, huh? Well, I am going to shoot this. And I don't want to float any mana, so I'm just going to give that Divine Shield. You'd sell it to Pre-Malone. Holy shit. Like a whole nother timeline. Pre-Malone. What am I doing here? I guess I could freeze this one. I want to go face. What's like kind of a nice play is to like play this. Yeah, why don't I do that? Or I guess I could like ping this and do these things. Suppose I could even do that. I was think about playing this. Like, use one, play this. Oh, I couldn't do that. I guess I could play this, use a 0-cost Divine Brew on it, and like play one of these, then play another Divine Shield on one of these things. Well, if I wait, please hit his guy. Okay. I got another one? Does that mean I want to wait or no? He's going to be overloaded. And I'm going to have 2 on the board and then I can really pop off. Or I can wait and try to really pop off all in one turn. I could play this, and if this lives, I could probably do that. But with this hand, I don't think it's good enough. Get to hit him here too. I just need one of these to hit that, which, well, that sucks. We get the same amount of damage, but we don't have to take damage on our guy, and we get to freeze. Now I get supremely punished by losing a couple 50-50s, I guess. Seems reasonable.
Return to the ship at once. Peer further into the cosmos than any before us.
I mean, I would love to have played that, but I think I still put it on here. The funny thing is I don't really have a spell I want to cast with this. I'm not sure I really want it to die right away. Can you help me purchase a rug? Sure. Sure. I mean, assuming you mean a merkin? This is slang? Rug for your head or your floor? Is it a floor rug or a head rug? Love that. All right, tsunami. Oh, okay, that's a good one to get then. That was a great draw. That really was. Now I can cast Tsunami every turn. Not every turn, but I can cast a couple extra Tsunamis, which is nice. That can win you the game. It may be able to. Slatovich, you ain't wrong about that, buddy boy. Let's hope it does. Let's hope it does exactly that. Wins us the game. The noble hero Redbeard. Am I out of frost spells? Yeah, I'm out of frost spells. Well, I drew one exactly when I wanted it, so I'm not gonna be too upset.
What happened to no one left behind?
Darn it. Oh, that's a good draw. You can buy me this rug. Okay, hold on. Let me see what rug I'm buying you. It's $189. That's it. Dwelkey large burgundy red rug for living room. 5x8. Large fluffy area rugs for bedroom. Thick plush carpet for boys, kids, girls. Bedroom decor. Non-slip. Rectangle. Fluffy big rug for home decor. What a strange description. What a strange title. Did you want a red one? Can I get you a small one?
Love ya stream. It isn't always the same deck. Faccina che ride.
No, I like to mix it up. I know some streamers, they'll retire a bunch over and over again until they get like the Omega Broken deck, but I like a little more variety in my games. Bum, 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 bum. How badly do I want to draw? I mean, I guess I want to draw.
For Artanis.
I really need Artanis. You guys would never do that. You guys was so funny today. He got a deck that had like Haturu and a bunch of Tsunamis and all these premium mage cards. And then he's like, I don't want to play this. This looks boring. And then retired it. And he said, you know, and then he retired a couple more decks until he got Artanis and a bunch of Starship, what's it called? StarCraft cards. And then proceeded to complain all about how all anybody does is play StarCraft cards. I was like, you retired 4 decks because they didn't have StarCraft cards. Why? I don't think that that's very fair. What's up, Mr. Portgas? Thank you for the 100 bits. Very kind of you, sir. Can I kill this guy? So what I think he wants is for only him to have the StarCraft cards. I don't think he really minds them, but as long as he's the only one with them, then it's fine. I know I'm not getting the reduction, but I have Artanis to reduce it enough by itself. This rug may pose a tripping hazard due to its fluffy nature. Always ensure it's securely placed. Keep away from open flames and heat sources as the microfiber material may not be flame retardant. That sounds kind of terrifying. I wish he didn't get another one of those. Elephant has 18 asteroids in his stack. Okay, no taunt. Taunt. We didn't need it. We needed, we had it with life sentence. Alright, if there's a will, there's a way. You just log in with Twitch. And then I theoretically, well, I would get additional money for people who downloaded other games that aren't even part of this promotion.
Job's done.
And people can get like Amazon gift cards and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. We could do that or this first. It doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just play this one. Beetle King, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Be right back. I am cooking. Fo Lucky, Alex, Tex Phenom, and Nusa Goromi. Thank you so much for being here, and congratulations. Thanks to Beetle King again. I really want that Protoss card. These are on the bottom of my deck. Man, they're all so good. But I kind of need the Chrono boost at some point, I think. So I can get the Colossus and the ways to juice it a little. Turn it up! That's not good. I don't want to turn it up.
Never temper your passion.
That was a good play. I mean, what can you say? Sometimes you gotta give it up to them. That was a nice play on their part.
For Artanis.
It's well played, well executed. You like this song? It's a nice tune, huh? You know what I would like to draw here? Life Sentence. On this very turn. Ejection again. Well,
For Artanis.
that is what it is. Let's hope. I guess he didn't get this or this. Let's hope he got this or this or this or even this. Not my Artanis, please. Remembrance. Whoa, watch this. He's gonna get Fartanis and Colossus. That would be the worst case scenario. That would indeed be the worst case scenario. Karn? Hey, Karn's pretty cool, even if he sucks. Reprocess. Okay, reprocess sucks. We're all getting sucky cards, but there's only like 4 good cards in Saga. At the Magic convention, they had a bunch of sealed packs. Most booths didn't. Unfortunate. Certainly unfortunate. But one booth did have like 1 pack of almost every set, at least 1 on display. They had an Urza's Saga pack, an Urza's Destiny pack, and an Urza's Legacy pack. Maybe he didn't get the Colossus, let's hope. So he hits there, he chops there. What do I do? Sanctum that thing. I'm not gonna get another deal. So this, and hero power is good. This is also good. Alright, let's just do this. 7/1/1. Yeah, either one's good. But we're not gonna get another 1-cost spell. And it is in a spot where if all of them are hitting his face, that's probably good. If 2 of them are hitting his minion, that's also pretty good. Worst case is we would hit his minion once and hit his face twice. But I think I'd still rather have killed this, but I mean, it's not up to me, so. What's up? What's up, Cadillac Benjamin? I think I opened a few Odyssey as I was stopping back in the day. They had Odyssey packs. Odyssey packs aren't too much. I mean, they retailed at whatever, $3. I think they're like 20 or 30 bucks now. I have Embiid, but he didn't play today. And he wasn't scheduled to play today, but he probably wouldn't if he would have. What a disaster. What a disaster. Not great. Aiton's down? Oh, is he? Blazers have been on a tear too, haven't they? I didn't realize. When I was heading up to Portland, I was talking to my Uber driver a little bit, and he has Blazers season tickets. And he was like, yeah, like they're like 9-1 or something. They've won like 10 in a row or something. I was like, what the hell? Sweet Glissadorf, I am working. Alright, I guess I'm getting a Naga. Oh, these are great Nagas. A spell or a school teacher? Man, school teacher is just so freaking good. Blazer season tickets drives Uber. I can't imagine they're that expensive. He says he sells most of the tickets. He's from Portland, lives in Salem now. He was a younger dude. I mean, probably like 40, maybe 30, 40. He wasn't like a retired guy. How much are Trail Blazers season tickets? Might have like there's like a bunch of different packages. Maybe it's like half season or something like that. But get like $2,500 for a full year with like at least one package for all 43 games. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means like some playoff games or something. That website was blowing out my eyes. Did I pray today? I haven't prayed for anything today, St. Dismas. I should pray to RNGesus though. You're right. I ordered groceries. I got all suited up. I put on like a jacket, a sweater, got my backpack, put on my beanie, got on my bike, went outside, rode it. It wasn't that cold, but I'm like, nah, fuck this. I just went in like a little circle and then came back in. No, I'm not going out. It's like, it wasn't that cold, but it was colder than I wanted to deal with.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
But it could be the difference between casting my Colossus when I need it and not. Like a semi-domesticated duck, like a semi-potty trained duck. How cold in Celsius? It was probably, I actually don't even know what the weather was like. It wasn't as cold as it's been. I just wasn't feeling it. Right now, it's like -2 Celsius probably, something like that. During the day, it was probably like 3 or 4 maybe. 5, it might have been even 5. Let's see. Yeah, it was probably like 5 today. Celsagard. Keep that in mind, this is in Celsagard. Only -2, right now it's -2. but I'm not outside. So in here, I don't know. In here, it's probably like 15 or something. I left the heat on while I slept. It was probably freaking 25 degrees in here Celsius when I woke up. I was roasting. I'm in a t-shirt right now. I'm in a t-shirt with no pants and only a banana thong because I couldn't even wear regular underwear. It was so hot in here. I'm boiling in 23 degree, humid as fuck heat. What's happening here? Yeah, I don't like the heat. I prefer the cold. Need to deal some damage. I guess I can do this. I can shoot it twice. I want to just play this, but I don't want to give him another one. Alright, I'm just going to do this because it's more mana efficient for me. Even if I'm not gaining health. But next turn, maybe I can go like 4-3. Maybe I get like, I don't know. Some turn I'm going to be able to weave this in more effectively. Always Donald ducking it. I mean, you gotta Donald duck it from time to time, right? Man, lots of really potent Zerg decks today. We've dealt with them so far, but lots of Fester Brood Queen combos. Which I'm not crazy about.
I hope this fits on the ship.
Can I decline the option to take any of those, please? I don't want to play this while he has the 1 mana ability, the 1 mana Zerg potential. Cowboy movie, thank you for your follow. Very cool. How am I? I'm not doing too poorly today, I feel. Most days I don't feel like I'm doing too poorly, to be honest with you. Feel okay. Roblox, what's up, Pop-Tart? Yeah, check out Roblox. It will help me out. What just happened? Eternal layover from astrobiologist. Kind of punished. Kind of punished there, huh? Oh, I like that. Oh, I love that. Can freeze them both? Then I can't play that. Alright, let's do this. Let's hope I hit his face a bunch. Yeah, okay. Could maybe Volcanomancy. What's up, Anton? I had a 12-1 Zerg DK with Headless. Not too shabby. I've not played a DK since they nerfed it. I don't mind. I think it's still probably fun. You have to probably get, like, you know, these Zergian cards, but... That... I don't know if that is a serious lapse, but if he thinks it is, I'm gonna let him. What's up, Elion? Working from home? Well, that's good news. That means you can hang out here, maybe, if you want. I don't know if you want to. Okay.
Return to the ship at once.
Whoa, these are horrible. Wait, these are awful. I can't even really tempo these out. I mean, I could play this. No, that doesn't really work. The highest cost card on the top of my deck. Okay, so what if I went 2, 0, 3, drew that, then what would I do next turn? I really don't know. But I better do something. Ah, those suck so bad. If I had, like, a tsunami in my hand I could reduce, that'd be kind of cool. What am I gonna do next week? Me? Probably stream and try to make up for all the money I spent going to Portland. Probably. Interesting. Only got 1. Not so bad. Really need to draw... I was gonna say, Chrono Boost. Oil seems good if I can find something. Oh, you know what? I don't even need something. I'll just kill him. I found some weed under my coffee table. I wouldn't smoke that. It's where you keep your folded clothes. It's where you put your magazines. It's where you put your highlight magazines on. After you've already found all the hidden images. It's where I store my generational wealth. On it? Or does it have like, I don't think ours had any drawers. I think maybe ours was just like a piece of wood though. It might have just been like a cinder block with a piece of wood on it. You need to see Seinfeld. Okay, I left the heat on and it was 8,000 degrees, but now it's getting kind of cold in here again. My lapse was not drawing a 2. I really fucked up there. 1, 2, 3. We got a 2 in almost every game. We've had plays, which has been nice. So I can go 3-1. Just play one of the 4s. Let's see if I can catch Redbeard again, like yesterday. You got the Beetle King. That's a nice pickup.
I hope this fits on the ship.
You know what I was hoping for? Artanis. Man, I keep getting these cards. They're all good. The problem with Watercolor Artist is if I hit something like Cold Case or Cross Stitch, it's still good. I guess it's not that good. It will cost 2. Which means I won't be able to go like Archmage, Objection, Artist. This will cost 2. Which will also mean the same thing. 3, 7, 5. I can play those 2 next turn. I don't know. I'm getting a good card either way. And if I can pick up Tsunami, that's still pretty good. 5-0, very nice. Yeah, 5-0 is great. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I play this. Play this. Kind of like getting the Protoss cards down now, or out of my deck. Okay, particularly if I can get Artanis. Let's hit here. It's a little awkward because he has the Chalice. Can hit here. But yeah, it's good. Destroy his board. These things have happened in the past to me. He didn't have a dragon. That's nice. Okay. Kind of rude. I would really like to win this 50-50. I have lost this 50-50. I have lost that 1 in 3. Puppet Master Dorian, Shafar, or Halkias? Probably Shafar. It's a playable card. It's not a particularly fun card to me. It's not a particularly powerful card, but it's a fine card. It's fine. Okay, so what are we doing now? I guess I'm playing Artanis, which is good.
Stand with me.
Man, I really want to go face. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna freeze that one and go face. You know what I'm gonna do? Alright, maybe I can build a world where I like Arcwing Pilot, 2-drop, 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 0-drop. Yeah. This is so good this turn. And what else am I doing this turn? I guess I can play this one. You know what I can do? Okay, I got a plan. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, this kind of sucks. Play this. 2, 1, 2. Then 7. No, I need 1 more mana next turn. Okay. I'm gonna have a slightly worse turn here, I think. So that I may have, I think, a very good turn next turn. I can go 7, 1, 0, 0. Oh. Wow. What the hell are you thinking, dude? I think I didn't need that, actually. I think I could have done it.
This is where the fun begins. On my right.
Well, maybe I did need that.
On my right.
I must practice tolerance towards lesser beings.
Yado.
Harry Potter is a bad example. We will all die anytime. Well, we won't all die anytime. I haven't died yet, nor have you, I think, I hope. 'Cause I'm afraid of ghosts. We could all die at any moment, I guess, in a sense. But not me, though. I don't know. I don't really anticipate dying ever. I don't think I'll do that.
Yes, that's the one.
Free sack of shit.
Spectacular.
Fast travel would involve the incineration of your current body and the remaking. See, that's what I'm afraid of. Because who comes out on the other side? Is it even me? Or is it perhaps someone else? We're all dying forever now. You know what's funny? Sometimes, I get worried about dying. And, not really worried, but like, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die one day. But other times I think about how your cells are just continually replacing themselves. And like all your cells kind of have replaced themselves within, I don't know how many years, 7 years, 13 years, whatever, something like that. And I'm like, well, I don't know. The guy that was worried about dying, all those cells are gone. So maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. If I'm not here tomorrow, I died. Maybe you just have a power outage. Or maybe you just, have something good happen. Oh, that's probably not good for me. Why do you gotta be dead? Why you have to be dead? Why you have to be dead? It's only life. It's only life. 7 years, I was told. You have full recycling. Yeah, something like that, right? Lots of neurons are never replaced. How many are replaced? Or are they just constantly dying off? I need answers, Mr. Gesticulate, and I need them immediately. A good card that does not alleviate my current problem of not knowing anything. It's only life. Which is why spinal injuries are especially dangerous. They tend to stick around while you're alive. That's not good. My father is doing better, but he's not doing well. He had a spinal injury. He broke his back. His back was broken. Spinal. I hope this goes face. Darn it. Wait. Excuse me? I guess it didn't go face. I'm glad he's a little better. Did you call him and complain about your back pain? Not until he was out in the hospital and my back was no longer hurting, and I just told him, I just bonded with him over the fact that my back was hurting so that he could, someone, could more sympathize with his back pain, because people are probably annoyed by him. I mean, he's probably yelling at them and things like that, but you know what I mean? They're probably like, oh, they're probably tired of him. I was like, hey man, your back hurts. You're fucked. That's what I'm telling them. I was like, I know. What's happening here? What was happening? Frank.
Stand with me.
Stand with me. It's a lot of charge damage. for Artanis. I broke a collarbone. It's very mild in the grand scheme of terrible things. I broke my collarbone when I was like 2 or 3. 2 probably? I don't remember it, but there's pictures of me in a half body cast. Guess when you're that small, or maybe in the 80s they didn't know what they were doing. But yeah, it was a weird cast for my collarbone. My brother, I think I walked in front of him while he was swinging, I think is the story. He was on, we had a swing in the backyard. And man, sometimes I'd go over to my parents' house, like as an adult, or like, you know, even as a teenager, when I was still living there. Man, that swing set, I think my dad built it. It was like a rusty, jagged mess. It was like, it could like fall over for sure. It's like, man, I used to swing on this thing. Broken collarbone's the least of my problems. Imagine because of the shape, it's an awkward recovery. Yeah. I don't know what they do for an adult. They probably just put you in like a half, like a sling, I would assume, but I don't know actually. Maybe they do other things.
Our path is clear. Our path is clear. For Artanis.
Let the Artanis monster kill him. I remember when your chat was mostly girls and not all sweaty dudes. I don't have sweat glands. I spend a lot of my evenings panting to cool off. That sounds incredibly erotic. You still looking for that 2?
Be careful who you...
Still looking for that 3? I broke a collarbone once. I'm here, but mostly lurking. What's up, Crispy? Crispy's a kind-hearted lady. At the very least, she doesn't insult me too often. Not more often than I deserve, which is nice. I was a stupid kid and I read my grandpa's book about special forces and their ability to fall from great heights to roll after mitigating the impact. The book had a lot of photos, so I tried it, falling off a garage, landing right onto my shoulder. That sounds not good, my friend. I like when there was a 0 cost card. Not the best cards to give up, so doesn't feel as bad. It doesn't really matter. I don't think I can skip my turn. Red is delightful. Delightfully devilish, would you say? Delightfully devilish, Redbeard. Seems like the book's fault. I blame the book, not the child. My sister broke her collarbone. She had a little bed. Like, I don't know how old she was. She was a little older than me. I remember when she broke her collarbone. She was like 3 or 4, 5 maybe. She rolled out of bed, but it was only like a foot or maybe 2 feet maybe off the ground. But she did break her collarbone. Little copycat, always copying me. Couldn't let me have my broken collarbone. Okay. Books cause so many problems, we should burn them. I agree. You think this is a sniper? Pseudo? Maybe. Wow. Fragile collarbones in the family. That's why you don't drink rat milk. That's why you go for the, you know, you go for cow or human at the very least. Boy, I really wish I was doing something here. Doing something with my turn. Doing something with my life. I'm gonna take that. A 6-mana version of that card is potentially a little more flexible. I go for human milk, but they shy away. People can be so shy. Children are stupider than rocks, but not dumber than Twitch streamers. Twitch streamers? Or Twitch chatters? Because I'm almost in total agreement with you there. But I feel like you're maybe one word off.
Stand with me.
Twitch chat is super smart. Mine is, but I feel like that's more of a lucky coincidence. Most have Poet, but no Elion. have, say, poet, but no gesticulate. Most have poet, but not Toos memes. Mages love to go face. The place I love to go is face. Very, very interesting.
For Artanis.
Interesting indeed. I worked hard for that third digit in my IQ. Who's the smartest person do you think that ever lived? Is it like a Newton or an Einstein or like someone else? What do you think? Redbeard, honestly, poet. Smartest is a stupid measure. Okay. What do you think has impacted human
Ma ce l'ho
advancement
minore di 3.
the furthest with scientific contributions? Do you think is that a more? Do you think that's a better qualifier?
It is out of range. We fight against the darkness. I must be decisive.
Beauty is more than scale do.
Did they invent fire or discover it? I think they probably discovered fire, but invented ways maybe to harness it, maybe? Person who invented the wheel of cheese. Well, Estrada, thank you very much for the prime. That's the current smartest person I can think of, Estrada right there. Any Roblox downloaders? Any Grab Tap enjoyers? Pop-Tart Kitten if they're playing Roblox, maybe? I found out I need to extract one of my wisdom teeth. Well, I can't help you, but an oral surgeon maybe would be your best bet. I would visit the oral surgeon, not Redbeard. All the smart people are found out to be idiots later. Is that true? I've never heard that particular analysis of smart people.
Time runs out on me.
Whoever invented the internet, Al Gore. At least that's the way he tells it. So we could then really store our pornography on servers. What are the Greek philosophers who all the enlightened nerds simped over? You think so? More than a Newton? Or a... Who's the lady that invented penicillin? Discovered penicillin? Did they discover these things or invent them? Look, I feel like we're actually playing a pretty fair version of,
You fight boldly.
a pretty fair version of this deck, where our Colossus doesn't really deal that much, doesn't really get discounted much, and I remember that. GG, that was you, Pseudo? Sorry about that. But I did think you fought boldly. I thought you fought very well. Default Mage Portrait with a barcode name. Yeah, what can you do, you know? It's Hearthstone. Euler's name comes up over and over again with the amount of laws, rules, and discoveries. Euler's Law? I don't think I know a single one.
Be careful who you trust.
In barcoding? Yeah, most of my matches, I feel, have a pretty high likelihood of being against a person who's gamed the system. Not Pseudo, but not most. Depending on the time of the night and the night, I would say somewhere between like 10 and 25% of games per run, probably. But some runs is probably high as 50 or 60%, and some runs maybe as low as like 5%. It's pronounced Euler. Euler discovered so much shit they started naming things about the second guy to find them because everything was named after him. It's pretty cool. I mean, I need to get stuff out. He's taking the free kill. Maybe I can kill the next stuff that comes out, maybe? Question mark. He came up with nearly everything mathematical. It's really pronounced Euler? Euler? I don't want to embarrass myself more than I normally do. I mean, there's a normal amount of embarrassment I can take. It is. Okay, okay. I mean, I'm learning. Now remember, what the? I thought I had one more turn. How do you not know Euler if you study complex mathematical equations? Because I actually improved upon all of his things, and I guess they were so below my level of intelligence that I didn't even bother to retain the knowledge, I suppose. Which to me makes total sense. Do you buy that? Euler? I mean, how do you think we got the digital alarm clock in my age? But not his. Adolf Levis and Joseph Cherry, the proud inventors of the Slim Jim. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah, brother. What is a Slim Jim? It's like a meat stick, isn't it? Raphael, thank you for your follow. Is a Slim Jim invented, or is the name and the packaging invented? And the genius was in getting Macho Man Randy Savage to endorse it. Therein lies the intelligent decision. This thing is like, man, it should just blow, man. It's been bubbling for a while. You call that meat? What's the word called? Artificial? Artificial meat? Is it like an artificial meat stick? I've never had a Slim Jim, and I'm kind of scared. Kind of scared by the concept. It's gonna bust. It's gonna blow. It's a meat product. It's real meat, isn't it? I thought it was like salami and like pepperoni and like spices or something, like ground into goo and turned into a stick or something. It's technically allowed to be called meat. You should go to prison and have a fat Jim. I don't know what that is. Is that a person, or is that a sex move or something? Is that like a move somebody does on me? Hit him with a fat Jim. Hit him big fat Jim. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not familiar with the type of words you're saying.
Now what is I pull? Oh no.
What's that? This doesn't seem great for me. What happened here? Ay, ay, ay. Disaster has struck. Many math nerds want to see a reinvention of the trapezoidal rule. Check this out. The researchers didn't know the calculus existed, and the reviewers didn't know the calculus existed.
A conundrum.
Methinks I may be dead. Guess I could have killed one if I used that. Adding up lots of small pieces of things to get a large number. Let's read what a Slim Jim is made out of. Kinda, I guess. Similar. I've been looking for 2s this whole time, but now that I'm going second, I don't really want it. I'd rather find a better 3 or better cards. I want the meat stick to blow up my insides. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Okay, I'm not sure I'm enjoying this. I gotta click a button real fast. A couple of buttons. Several of button. I did not get that which I wanted. I wish they ground up more conservatives as feed. Conservatives? Humans? Dang it. Hoping he wouldn't get that one. Dang it, I was hoping they wouldn't grind me up for feed. I'm 60 insane messages away from eclipsing Zelda's chat records. Wait, you're gonna pass Zelda? Oh my god. That's terrifying. Hope he's doing well. We didn't see Zelda too much, huh? I thought he was dead. Or in jail. I don't love this turn. I don't love double freezing a 4-1 that I'm pinging, but otherwise I get no minions, so I need minions. Oh yes, I need followers too. Nasty boy, thank you for your follow. Or girl, you know, either or. Both appreciated, both accepted around these parts. Nightbot, 269,000. Zelda, 157,000. Gesticulate, 157,403. My god. I don't know if that counted the first one. Probably did not. Colossus. What's Colossus? Redbeard. You know, Colosso. Reduce it, cast it, put it in a stew. Does it not count to form donk or lion? It counts them as separate names, I think, doesn't it? How do you all have this many messages? Elion's number 23 all time. Following for 5 years? Don't you guys have $5? Haven't you guys been following for 5 years? For Artanis. Supporting your favorite streamer is always cool. It's one of the coolest things you can do, in my opinion. Subbing to them, following them, watching their streams, not being too unkind to them. Big difference with the top 5. True. All face. Okay. Could be worse. Could be a crackhead. Got a hold of the wrong stuff.
The future is ours.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
You're a great streamer. I missed a pyramid era. There was a pyramid era. There was a pyramid era. I'd go so far as to say it might have been worth missing. There's some eras of this stream that might have been worth missing, but not this one here today. This is the era you want to be a part of. Is Kerrigan banned? Kerrigan is banned, but decks that had Kerrigan are not auto-retired. So your opponent may have it, but if you do not have it and start a draft, you will not get it. And Dunking Dreads and PJ from Great Heights. Adjusted so Dreads has to retire twice as many decks to get Kerrigan. I was talking about it earlier. I was just cracking up. He's just like, he's complaining about all the StarCraft cards, then drafted a deck that didn't have them, and then complained he didn't want to play it, and then retired a couple of decks until he got a deck with a bunch of StarCraft cards. And I was like, what? I don't know. He's living in a weird world. I met a Kerrigan deck yesterday and I left immediately. Yeah, it's not fun. It wasn't fun playing against Kerrigan when you could get Kerrigan. It's a lot less fun to play against Kerrigan when you can't get Kerrigan. The beauty of it is, each win or loss they get, it's that much farther to there being no Kerrigan decks in the meta. We are, you know, closer to that period, I'm sure. There's always a, you know, I don't even think it's always malicious. Some people just play like a couple games a week. Some people do hold the deck to play, you know, streamers or whatever. But it's not the biggest deal. Because, I mean, I was losing to Kerrigan 2 to 3 times an hour, you know, 5 to 10 times a night. So once or twice a week right now, fine. Retiring should count as 0 wins. Yeah, it does. I have a pretty hot Kerrigan deck fermenting on my NA account. It's likely to get refunded on rotation. It will get refunded on rotation if you keep it around until then. I think Colossus should be charge-based. Play Protoss spells to charge the Colossus and deal extra damage twice, and reset the charge, so the next Colossus has to be charged with Protoss spells again. I like that. It would definitely make it worse. It would definitely mitigate the problem of there being 2 Colossuses. Most of my decks have 0. Some of them have 1, and almost none of them have 0. But the decks that have 2 feel kind of insurmountable. So I do kind of like that. Yeah, it's actually kind of bad if it's the other thing. Colossuses or Colossi? Probably Colossi. Colossuses? Colossuses? Either one. I'm allowed either one. I'm allowed today at a Colossus deck with no Protoss spells. Yeah, so that's always the catch with Arena, right? It's like if you don't have Colossus, your mage deck is probably pretty bad. If you have a Colossus and no Protoss spells, your deck is probably pretty bad. And your deck goes 1 and 3 or 2 and 3 or 3 and 3 if you're a good player. Maybe 4 and 3. But most players are probably going to go like 0 and 3 or 1 and 3. And you're going to be out real fast and people won't see those decks. People won't see those decks. Whereas the decks that have, you know, 2 Colossuses and 8 Protoss cards are going to be the ones winning a lot. So those are ones you're going to see all the time because they play 2, 3, 4 times as many games as the bad decks that don't get access to those cards. So it's kind of like self-fulfilling prophecy or something. Self-fulfilling bullshit. Wait, really? Oh. That kind of makes sense, I guess. I guess.
Stand with me.
Oh, stand with me.
For Artanis.
I wanted to point it at his minion, so he's like, oh, he's gonna kill him. No, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna try to kill you. We're here to rant about Colossus. It's not here rational explanations. Well, you can still rant about it. I'm just saying, like, that's the reality of the way it works, right? And that's true with, you know, all the cards that are the really high-end cards and the high-end decks. The decks that are, like, bad, or people are going to retire them, so you're not going to see them. And if they choose to play them, they're not going to win many games. So you're not going to be sitting there and playing them at 5-2 because they've already retired their deck or they've already lost. They didn't get to 5 wins. I think the misconception a lot of the time is that like 5 is a bad run or 4 is a bad run. 4 or 5 wins is better than most people get in most runs most of the time. I think that's why it's cool that in the Underground Arena they're kind of restructuring at least one form of arena to be maxing out at 7 wins and then hopefully restructuring the rewards. I think that'd be really good for new players, casual players, people who are looking to get into it, and even for people like me that don't want to always play a 3-hour run if you do well. Average is 3, yeah. Technically, I think it's a little less than 3, counting retires or something. Something like that. So it's objection, and I don't really want to trigger it if I don't have to. One mana off. If only there was a way to kill him. Changing it to 7, there's going to be two basically versions of Arena. Whereas there will be another queue where it's just based off of wins like it is now, goes up to 12 like it does now, which I believe is going to have the redraft on loss. So when you lose a game, you're going to be able to like redraft a couple of cards or something. I don't know if that means 10 cards, 1 card, your entire deck. I don't know what that means. They haven't really given a lot of details, but sounds kind of cool. I don't really mind it. I probably will play both. I mean, at least at the start, check them both out and see how they feel. They invite you and Dreads to a closed beta Underground Arena. Not yet. I'm kind of hopeful that they would. It's funny because they do, you know, Hat's a real cool guy. I like Hat a lot. He's always very supportive and, you know, so on and so forth. He always invites me to the theory crafting constructed events. I did one, and then he invited me to a few, and I was like, look, I gotta get up at like noon to do it, to play a mode that I don't play, that nobody wants to watch me play. I was like, if you've got a limited number of invites, just send it to someone else. Not because like, you know, I wasn't appreciative, but it's just like, nobody wants to watch me play it, and I don't really, you know, it's not really my thing. But I was like, if there's I didn't say this, but I'm like if there's an arena event, I mean, I would hope that they would invite like Dose and me and Save and everybody who's played it for 10 years. And you can invite anyone else, but I would hope we would be part of that. I would hope. You never know. I gotta wake up at noon. Well, I go to bed at noon. Maybe I should have, also just play this. Dude, I want to hit him. I can't. Yeah, I should have frozen this one and shot that one with these, I think. I guess I can do this. If I hit there, maybe I... Okay, never mind. Maybe I take that trade if I hit there. Yeah, I mean, I work overnight. Waking up at noon is like waking up at like 3 in the morning for you to go do something. Surprised you're on. Did you start late? Yeah, I slept through my alarm. I set 2 alarms all the time. But I woke up and it was 11:30, not 9:30, and I set my alarm for 8:30. So that was that. But, you know, what are you gonna do? We're here now. Could hit there. Okay. I'm here now. You're here now. That's great. I'm glad you're streaming. I'm happy you're on. Yeah, I figured, well, we did 10 hours yesterday, so I don't feel like anybody's been shortchanged too much or anything. And I anticipate doing, 6 to 10 hours today, probably, 6 or 7 or 8 maybe. Get a lot of Redbeard, but I took a few days off and then I was late today, which not really my intention, but I actually was trying to start early. And I wasn't that tired or anything. I slept. I actually got 5 or 6 hours of sleep. And I wasn't, I don't know, I got like a normal day's sleep. Okay, just leave one of them up for me. Unfrozen, please. Okay, great. Great. Spectacular. And like you have a boss, thank God you stream. Well, I was usually pretty punctual when I had a traditional job.
March boldly, without fear.
That's kind of what he sounds like. I actually think I freeze this one. Guy's more annoying, I think. That thing, like, hitting one of the Divine Shields and popping the other, killing this is probably better for him. We are your boss. Twitch chat is kind of like my boss, right? Twitch chat is kind of like my boss in a lot of ways. So what's happening? What's happening? What is happening? Maybe I should have shot something last turn. Oh, maybe I should have shot something instead of playing that, actually. So let's see. Something and then something else. I can't remember. Let's see. Kidnap. I mean, this game is totally ours to win. But what if I lose? He can kill us with his Colossus. I don't make any trades, but I gotta get some damage. I played against a warrior that armor dredge is ceaseless. I did that on the first day of the meta. Or the second day. I think it was the first day, though. I'm sorry that happened to you, but that's kind of cool, isn't it?
Must be decisive. For Artanis.
Just trying to, like, set up lethal, but stay out of range of some weird Colossus amount of damage. Wouldn't have been lethal? Oh, wasn't? That whole time it was lethal? Maybe you're right. You have Zephyrus's pants. Zephyrus's pants? He's going up to 14, so I don't have lethal anymore? Well, that ain't good. Have more things? Another photon can. Oh, I could get the thing that removes it? Oh, that's kind of good too. Okay, this deals 10. Gains the armor in between, right? So I don't think that works. I think he gains the armor first. So he'll go down to 3, then he'll go up to 9, then he'll go to 4? I had one more mana, I think it would be lethal. Armor first, yeah. It's lethal with Imp.
Tassadar do?
I think you're right.
Must be decisive.
But yeah, I mean, I knew he lived from that. What's up? Hey, white lady. I would ask if there's a snack break. There's always a snack break. Watch this. Water can be a snack. If you play on a team with Cupcake, am I playing on a team with Cupcake? One of my best dog friends. Is there a dress code? Are there refreshments included? You guys are asking questions. Are they the right questions? I'm not so sure I'd go so far as to say they are. Are they questions in the sense that they can be answered? Yes. Yes. In that way, yes, they are questions. I've never seen Dreads retire a single deck. Are you blind in both eyes? That might be a contributing factor. If you don't have eyes, then you may never have been given the opportunity to see anything. Even something that is very common and seen by the rest of us. Can I look up your dress? You can look it up. It's on Amazon, the SKU number. It is a world famous designer. Increase the duration of the what? The auras in your hand, deck, and battlefield by 1. What the hell is an auras? Alright, I'll take Nerdulon. I'm sorry, Neptulon. Sorry, Neptunerd. I mean, is it that good? I mean, he might go face. But I'm assuming he'll take a trade here. I forgot about this card existing. It's a very rarely seen card, for sure. Oh my god, I could have. Would have done it. Saved me 4 health, or had him kill his own guy off. I clicked the right thing, didn't I? I think there are only 3 auras for Paladin. They have the one that summons 6 drops. I remember that one.
Reporting for duty.
A reporting for duty. The hell is all this? Ooh. Interesting. Well, it's kind of going to take care of itself in a lot of ways, right?
For Artanis.
I think I still chip it away and hope he's not jamming the aura with 4 charges here. But an 11-win Paladin playing this card on curve probably has an aura with 4 charges. There's an aura with 4 charges, so... Not so sure what I can do about that, other than die. Ooh, that hurts too. Okay. Okie doke.
Stand with me.
Well, I had plans of just racing him, but... 10-10 stats and the sunscreen one, are those the only ones? Dang, what do I do about this monstrosity? I don't know. Maybe what we do, hear me out, maybe what we do is we get max value out of our deck, we lose this game, and we get to play a 14th game. We might get max value. Okay, what am I doing?
Reporting for duty.
Oh yeah, keep forgetting that he gets all of these really potent cards for 0 mana.
Against the darkness.
Art against the darkness. Yeah, okay.
Vanquish.
Max value, cousin of max power. There's 3 ways of doing things: the right way, the wrong way, and the max power way. Isn't that just the wrong way? Yes, but faster. Great line. Did we start this game at the end of the stream? No, this is our first run of the night. We started the stream late though. Oh no. Well, that next one only has 3, right? Only 3, think. What does this card do? Okay, I mean, sure. Sure-ish. We would have lost this race. We would have lost this race. Alright, how many is he at? 1 left, but he has another one probably. But maybe he took the holy spell and he thought he was gonna like face tank me or whatever. Probably not. Maybe. Let's hope I hit the... I guess that's what I wanted to hit. Wait, hopefully it doesn't drop another crafter's aura. He gets 2... Well, maybe I kill both things. Hit there. Darn it. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I think I just get the Neptulon down now. It probably dies, but... perhaps... it doesn't die. Lena. Yeah, Lena's a pretty cool card. Not to get at the end of your turn when your opponent can just kill it, but Lena's pretty good.
It's time to raise the stakes.
What's his lowest cost card? Lowest. So, lower than his second lowest. Looks like Neptulon is living, which is kind of interesting. I find this interesting. Need some AoE. A fart wing pilot doesn't really help me. Hit. I mean, let's look here. Deathborn would be pretty awesome. Ooh, those are not awesome. Go for that next turn. Really hoping for Deathborn. That would have been really good. That would have been real good for me. Neptulon was actually pretty good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I guess I'd rather use this. I can also just use this. Shoot 2 of them. if I do this, I don't really do much else with my turn is the issue. But I also won't be hitting my side of the board, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's do it like this. Can I use this if I don't have a minion? I don't know. There's ways to do that differently. We've seen his legendary? We have not seen his legendary yet.
In the rear with the gear.
And
Reporting for duty. Beauty is more than scale deep.
I just don't want to deal with this stuff. The timer on this stuff. So. Mage is fun. I mean, this guy got 7 6-drops this game for. I guess he spent 14 mana, but he got 42 mana worth of stuff. I should get to do some good things too, I think. Some. Do you disagree? It's so nice to have this card out, even if it's not very nice. I guess I don't even break my Divine Shield here. Got 2 cards and put some shitters on the board. I'd rather lose against that than against Mage, and just removes everything and plays a Colossus and wins the game, but our deck doesn't really do that. Our Colossus, for all intents and purposes, is kind of fair, although this is going to look unfair, but, you know, still doing good stuff, right? Okay, maybe that really wasn't fair in the traditional sense of the word. Amino sucks. This jam is better than Amino. Amino's okay, it's fine. Forget, I don't play Amino all the time. Have some fairness lasers. That one do? You know, I need another Colossus, I feel. Oh, what can I do here? Probably die. Your turn. So tired. What's up, Wicked Kitten? Oh, Immolate. That doesn't do anything. Doesn't do diddly shit. Oh, these deal 3, huh? Oh, and this deals 3 also. Okay, hold on. So I need to... I want to hit him in the face with this. So I need to, like, bonk one of these. I guess I need to bonk one of these? I don't know what I'm doing right now. Do I need to do this first? Deal 4 to a minion and freeze the neighbors. Shit, I don't actually know what I'm doing here. This might be wrong. Deal 4 to the minion and freeze the neighbors? I don't know. Maybe some of the order's a little wrong. Found a good line. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was the best line. Maybe it was a good line. This one can attack. I feel like maybe if I had traded first, I could have frozen this one and maybe ended up with the same amount of guys, though. I think that's probably what I was supposed to do. I don't know how he got so many copies of the 8-7 with this gym card. Where is he putting that? Oh, on there. Interesting. Oh, but does he have more of them? Oh, he doesn't. Interesting. I might have opted to put it there. Oh, he has another taunt here too. Okay, so what am I doing? Double shooting that. I have 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's just lethal, I think? Oh, wait, no, because I have to run in there. Wait, I'm gonna die to those too. Is that right? Use Octo on the 5, 6. But then what does he go up to? He goes up to 16, then I don't have lethal, right? Then I have to make all the trades. Divine Shield it first. Oh. Oh yeah, that's smart. Okay. I like that. At least lets me push more damage or trade off some of his things.
Feeling sore?
Is it not lethal? I don't know.
It must be decisive.
This is 8, 9. So I think I have to make some trades, right? I think. Fucking hell, dude.
Fight.
Fucking. Frickin' heck. Okay, that might have been able to be done a little better. In my defense, I did click them both. Yeah. Missing 1 mana. Yeah, I think we were just short. That died to the Octo right away, yeah. Wish I had this on board. Right a piece of me, boy. I wasn't really worried. But we could have got a 3-2 down. Just a little. Yeah, I should have gone faster, but we went fast enough. Hey, 12 is a good score, though. 12 is good. Worthy final boss fight? Yeah. Yeah. That's why you want 2 Colossuses, not 1. And that's why you want more Protoss cards, but